Church's third annual musical festival. We have, I hope, a time of joy for all of us to share today, a time of music that we're all going to share. We have some new performers, new to us, here today, and I hope that you enjoy the show that will be here as we all sing praises and worship to God. I'd like to, if I could, just start with a little opening prayer, and I think you'll kind of get an idea of this because you probably have heard it somewhere before. For everything there is a season, and a time for every manner under heaven, a time to be born, and a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill, and a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to throw away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. For everything there is a season, and every time a matter for, and a time for matter, every matter under heaven. And I'm sorry that I sort of broke at the end there because I really wanted to read this. I wanted us all to collect and think about not only the fact that we're going to share joyous music here today, but the fact that we're blessed. We're blessed to have had someone in our lives for a time and for a season, and for me it was too short a season. Someone who was very important to all of us, and someone who's represented by two other generations here today, two other generations of musicians. I didn't put on the front of the program, but I think in our hearts, we all remember our friend, our musical director, our musical minister, Herta Herniak. Her daughter is here to play today for us. Yeah, me too. And we are absolutely 100% joy that we are joined today with the grandson of one of the people who played in Herta's band with her husband, and the grandson of Herta, who is continuing on in the third generation. And you'll understand why I looked out for everything. There is a season and a time for every matter under heaven, because as we join here together in joy, as we join here together in singing and praising, we honor the memory of those who have passed, those who have meant so much to us. We honor the memory of all who have walked through these doors at one time or another, from whatever faith and whatever background, so that they could enjoy some time with God and hopefully some time of singing and praising and singing our praises to God. And with that, at this point, I'd like to have us all enjoy a call to worship that will be done by the Federated Church Choir. It's called Father, I Adore You.